What it do? Stick Gang Media. Stick Gang larger than life. Sunday. Checking in with all the Stick Gang Media fans out there. Stick Gang, the movement fans larger than life. How y'all doing? Smoking on some motherfucking peanut butter cookies grown here on the Central Coast. Got a lot of weed out right now. But some things I had to come talk about today. It's crazy how we talk about this, we talk about that in the media, and niggas run with a lot of shit. But on some real shit, your favorite rapper condoning a whole lot of this shit behind closed doors that's going on. And it's gonna soon come out. All these motherfuckers that's playing gangster. All these motherfuckers that playing like they down for the streets. These niggas, like they said, they do anything for money. Anything. Anything meaning that if you're a nigga from the streets, a cat from the streets, and you know the code to the streets, it's all the shit you ain't gonna do. A lot of shit you ain't gonna do. These niggas be hollering, oh, that nigga did this, he did that. But behind closed doors, he fucking with that nigga. And it's crazy because your favorite rapper is one of them. So when the time comes, they will get exposed. Because when you go Hollywood, you always exposed. I know y'all seen all these motherfuckers get exposed. And I'm going to sit back and watch it unfold. But see, motherfucker told me when Tekashi was getting out of jail, he threw. Man, he's not through. This nigga got out of jail and broke the internet? And this is why I said it. You got most civilian on the street that happy he told on motherfuckers. Well, hold up. From day one, I said he wasn't a snitch. He's a straight police. I feel he was a plant. And the cats fell for it on the other side. Because ain't no way in hell, if he'd been on this team, Stick Gang, the movement, where would have had him around anything illegal, because he was the money bags. So I would have never had him around nothing but bitches and money and weed. And not to sell weed. All right? He wasn't supposed to be around nothing illegal. He had the bag. He had the bag. But no, it's right. They was all fucking over each other anyway. What, they was fucking this girl, they was doing this, and niggas he's fucking every day. I don't know what happened. I don't give a fuck. But just the knowing that motherfucker said he was gonna be done when he came home. He came home and did the same shit, troll niggas, and still eating. Still eating. I don't get it. And I know you don't get it. And if you do, I hope you feel like I feel. I mean, I don't give a shit about him technically. Because at the end of the day, you got a lot of conniving motherfuckers out there niggas run with every day. Every day. You feel me? I've been snitched on before, twice. One of the motherfuckers, they moved out of this motherfucker after, and then brought him back when we got released out of jail. Me and my crimey Dracula, rest in peace, he was from Shoreline. Venice Shoreline, that is. And that was my crimey on paper and all paper. We went to jail together, came home together. And this other nigga, he on the streets around here. Still doing his thug deals, still running with niggas. Still running with the dope dealers, you feel me? Telling on them too, most likely. Yeah. And I have paperwork, so I'm not just saying a nigga snitched. I don't like when niggas call niggas snitches and don't have no paperwork. Nigga called me a snitch because I decided I was going to be one of them niggas that wasn't going to go back and forth to jail for the rest of my motherfucking life. So I had to be working with the police or something like that. I fuck with gangsters, killers, and dope dealers. So then all the niggas I fuck with them been to the penitentiary for 10 years and better. And they know who the snitches is. They get all the paperwork in jail, so they can go. And none of my niggas ever came home and said that shit. But you got stupid people in the world. Because I decided I wasn't going to make a living out of a life out of going back and forth to jail. I had to be a snitch. But see, it's the difference with me and the next nigga that's called going to get pissed off. I never got pissed off because I know who I am in my skin. I jumped off the porch when I was 17. And was getting it ever since. Like I said, I've been snitched on 2 times. Both the motherfuckers that snitched on me was in our circle on a daily basis. Right? So when I got out of jail, you know, I was hurt, the nigga that told him, because we was on the streets, we was cool as fuck. Even in there, they put him in the tank with me. That's crazy how the system worked. Same nigga that snitched on me, they put him in the tank with us like he was still my homie the whole 9. We in there playing basketball. We doing all kind of shit. They shipped him off to prison. And you know, I'm gonna back up a little. When we was going back and forth to court, I never put it together that him and the fucking judge was on joking basis. They were joking in court. But I'm thinking, because he's a comedian, so I'm not even tripping off. That's what's going on. But anyway. So they ship him off. But before they shipped him off, I had an old man out of Santa Barbara pull me to the side. He was like, let me holler at you for a second. I said, what's good? He said, the dude with you, he a snitch. I was like, nah, that's my nigga right there. I said, nah. I said, nah. I said, I've been knowing him a while now. He was like, he's a snitch. He said, mark my word. I said, I know he's a snitch. I've seen him. I know people he snitched on. I said, nah. You know how I found out he really snitched on me? My nigga that's my crimey, they sent my paperwork to his mom. His mom shot him a letter. And then he called home. She told him. He shot me a kite. In the letter, he was like, woo woo, told on you. Wow. He said, Mom's got your paperwork. And you know, in my paperwork, it stated the situation. You know, I'm not going to put nobody's name on social media. But this is how it went. You tell me, because this is how it went. They gave him a CI number. They said the CI number handed the money to the driver, because I don't give her name. She handed it to me. I handed her the work. She dropped it, picked it up, and handed it back to the CI with the number. So only 3 of us there, and they named 2 of us. Who told? I was like, damn, this nigga got me. But by then, they had shipped him off already. Man, it's a lot of niggas in the industry, and we don't even know it because they don't show this shit. But these niggas get exposed later on down the life. They don't expose that part because I don't know why. But you would expose a motherfucker that's gay. I'm not saying in a bad way. You expose trannies. I'm not saying that. And them is human, regardless. I don't knock none of that shit. But you won't tell a motherfucker that you been hanging with this nigga and then told on the whole fucking neighborhood. Come on, man. Come on, you hanging with this motherfucker rather. We got life and bullshit mixed up. They banned me. I ain't gonna say banned. They suspended me from Facebook for using the word gay. The fucked up problem is that's in the fucking dictionary. So how I can't use it? I didn't use it in a derogatory way. But for all these names they give us, gay wasn't a bad word. All of a sudden, gay is disrespectful. How? I looked in the dictionary. I asked the broad on, Google, the definition. They gave you the definition of it. So how come we can go look it up but can't use the word? We didn't make the word up. Yes, and gay can be happy too, yeah. But I don't feel that's nothing to get offensive about if you are. So what? Man, we fucked up in this world. We fucked up in this world. But these motherfuckers doing shows and they going hanging out with these motherfuckers. But you talk to them, they don't like them kind of niggas, and they don't hang with snitches, and they don't get the fuck out. These niggas be hanging with these niggas, bro, because all these niggas got money, so they don't trip off it. They know they ain't doing nothing illegal. Watch, your favorite rapper is one of them. It's gonna come out one day. Somebody gonna see it and put it out there. Y'all know how social media do it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I did a year. For a D case. My first case, I took it to trial. I won it in trial. The second case, they caught me red-handed. I'm not going to say red-handed. They had a confidential informant that got us on that second case. My first case, they trying to say what went on behind closed doors. It's crazy as fuck. We got to start using snitching the right way because people don't understand what snitching is these days. Snitching is when you go commit a crime with some folks, get caught, order to shorten your time, He did it. He did it. He did it. That's how we did it. And that's snitching. Let's get this straight. The newspaper, everything, when they put out shit, they make it seem like it ain't a lot of the times. Okay? Let's get that straight. Until you really hear it. I'm just saying. It's not what a lot of times they say shit and they put it in there for you to read it to how they put it, but don't be that way. You feel me? Man, I don't condone none of that shit. Telling on nobody none of this shit because I've been told on before. So I don't condone that shit. I'm not gonna sit in the room with a nigga. Technically, the motherfucker that snitched on me, and I had ended up catching up with him. He remember. He remember what happened. You know, I'm surprised he didn't go tell, but he remember. But your rapper, your favorite rapper, run with snitches, hang with snitches, chop it up with a snitch. It's gonna come out one day. I'm just saying. So don't be surprised. These niggas are full of surprises these days. It's crazy as fuck. We need to get back to the real hip-hop. We need to get back to all the real shit. Because the fake is the new real. And we got to do something about that. You feel me? You know, the stick gang, the movement shit, we're pushing in different states. Because we're going to start weeding these niggas out. Because it's time to get hip-hop back to where it was at one time. Remember, hip-hop wasn't supposed to last this long. We were supposed to be done and over with. Now, hip-hop is in everything we do. We look at TV, it's got something to do with TV. We look, everywhere you go, something to do with, come on, man. So now it's time to get back to real hip-hop. It's about that time. Well, I know here on the West Coast, we changing the game. Because Stick Gang, the Moon, we are the new West. Yup. We ain't here for the, the brag and boast. No, we want real hip hop back. That's what we want. That's all we asking for. We ain't coming in like we the baddest motherfuckers in the world. Nope. We just want real hip hop. Who don't want real hip hop back? Let me know. Let me know. Because real hip hop is needed again. You got some cool stuff out there. We need to get back into forming groups instead of solo acts. Come on, man. We had some nice, from back in the day. I'm going to start from back in the day. Houdini. Grandmaster Cad, Flash, and the Furious Five. You had fucking, Wu-Tang. You had NWA. You had the Ghetto Boys. You had fucking, you can say Cash Money, No Limit. Look at all that. Man, them was groups. When nigga groups, but had solo artists inside the group. You feel Digital Underground. Come on, man. G-Unit. Come on, man. What happened to groups? Come on. Let's get back to that shit. Outkast. Come on, man. Goody Mob. Come on. We had Compton's Most Wanted. Come on, man. Let's get back to real hip hop. Come on. We got to get back to real hip hop. I mean, this Stick Gang larger than life. Go follow me on Instagram at STICKGANG_legs_42. Check out Stick Gang Media. Check on all these on IG. Stick Gang 101 TV. Anything Stick Gang, majority is us. Follow on Facebook. Stick Gang James is me. On Facebook, Stick Gang The Movement, Stick Gang TV, Larger Than Life, all that's part of us. El Grando 4262 is on Twitter, YouTube, Stick Gang TV, no, Stick Gang Media on YouTube. Come fuck with us. We coming. Let's go.